The next button we're going to cover is the Profiles button. It's found next to our New Chart button, and it's located right here. Now we're going to go into profiles, how to create them, how to edit them, how to save them. We're going to go into them in more detail later. So for now, all we're going to talk about is where this profile button is located and what we can do when we click it. So when we click our Profiles button, we can choose to load our next profile, our previous profile, we can save our profile, which we'll get into later, or we can remove the standard profiles that come with it, or any profile that we have created. Now, one important thing, you cannot remove the default profile. It will not allow you to do that. But when you use these next profile or previous profile, it's talking about this list here. So if we were to click next profile, it would take us to the British pound. Or if we don't want to load it one after the other, we can use this drop-down chart to select a different profile from the order. So if we click on a new profile, it loads the charts that we have selected in our terminal window. Now we're going to go into how to take these charts and cover up our entire screen area later, but for now we find our profiles underneath this Profiles button. Now there are some shortcuts. Under Next Profile, if we don't want to click the button, we can just hit Control F5 on our keyboard. Or if we want to load the previous profile, we can hit Shift F5. I'm going to hit Shift F5, and we can see that the previous profile has been loaded. Now, once again, the previous profile on this list, I was on default, I clicked Market Overview, so the previous profile that I was on was default, but the previous profile shortcut loads the next or the previous profile in our list here. One other place that we can find this submenu for our profiles is underneath the File Profiles section. So once again, we're going to cover profiles in more detail later.